just keep doing those things you do. Make a move and make holler. Find a groove of its own. Make a move and get started. 'Cause you know you turn me on. And here we go. Let's turn around, touch, stand, give it back, feel our love. And then you go around and around with the sound. Gotta take a chance, baby, make a move. Make a move and make holler. Find a groove of its own. Make a move and get started. 'Cause you know you turn me on. Oh, baby, every time I turn around and I see that look in your eye. Oh, baby, nothing gets me down when it's you by my side. Make a move and make a move and make. And here we go. Now turn around, touch, stand, give it back, feel our love. And then you go around and around with the sound. Gotta take a chance, baby, make a move. Make a move and make holler. Find a groove of its own. Make a move and get started. 'Cause you know you turn me on.
Add to stage. What's going on, peeps? Peeps, sheeps, zombies, truthers, who's ever's out there. It's absolutely fantastic day. At least not here. Kind of a blowing snow and high winds again. Crappy weather. But we'll make do with it. It's currently minus 28 with the wind chill. Not a big deal. Yeah. Anyways, we got Sam coming in here. We've got some fantastic news again, and it's just going to keep getting better and better. That's what we do here on this channel.
I guess so. I think it's going to be much more this week coming up.
Yeah.
Here it's also very cold. It's like another world situation. Plus 14 degrees.
Yeah, you better get your parkers on.
Yeah. Nobody goes out. We should just stay locked in. Like 14 degrees. It's like wow. But it's been cloudy today. I would have went out a little bit, but it was like very cloudy. It was raining. Like
cool.
So that's it, man. So what can we tell our people here that? The news is that actually we are working some technical problems that we have when we look at the stars, but already with what we have we have very good results. So the thing is that so far all we can say is that there are pictures of the stars, but like 8 to 9 stars around the Orion constellation. And also Sirius and Capella, and the pictures and the videos we have just confirm, that the Mikey Smith pictures are genuine, just the way we thought before. But this is like a hardcore confirmation, and that there is no chromatic aberration at that level where the shape of the stars are the same, colors also are the same. About the colors, you can always say there is some kind of an aberration. I have no problem with that, but the shape is impossible. Another something also very important is that those pictures that I took here also confirm that there is a solid matter behind the star, and that we can see, kinds of like craters or some kind of like little mounts like this, like where the shadow goes, on the opposite direction away from the light, and the shadow moves, and that means that those things don't move, and the light is like it's glowing, but around it, there is solid matter. This is totally confirmed. But again, we're gonna have more and more videos, clearer videos. We're gonna work on the quality, and we're gonna zoom in a little more. We are waiting for more material, and hopefully we're going to be able to show you nice and clean pictures soon of all these things. But anyway, until now it's been confirmed by me, maybe by more people later on, but that the stars actually do have that behavior, and they do have that kind of a shape, and nothing to do with what the fake pictures of the ESA or NASA are showing us. I just went through before to come here through internet real quickly on YouTube, and to see the pictures and videos of of what they show us of Sirius, and it's a joke, because even the ESA movies or pictures look all like CGI. It's like the stars are not glowing; it's just like fixed dots, and like they're just zooming in the picture with fixed dots. It's like a cartoon. It's nuts. And then you have also people, like the best pictures I got. The best videos are from people with telescopes, and there's even a guy with a telescope coupled with a cell phone, that has like a nice glowing, light. Nothing to do with the shapes we have, but you can detect the light, the colors, and that's the best we have so far. So on the internet, so I can show you if you want. For me, I can share quickly. I just recorded that so people can see. It's like a minute or a few seconds, a minute, just to tell you, give you a better idea of what's going on, what they are setting us there. Here we go. It's called review. Okay, wait a second. Date. Okay, I got it here. Here we go. So this is, wait a second, I'm gonna just show it to you, share it. Here we go. So this is the first video of ESA, the equivalent of the NASA, European NASA. So this is what they show us. You understand that shit?
So pretty. It's beautiful, Sam.
You see, the stars are not glowing. It's just like an image.
Yeah, they're all white and yellow.
And yes, it's all shit. It's like it's all fake.
What's with these lines?
You understand? This is all fake. The skies don't look like this at all.
Not even.
And this is a cartoon. This is a Disney kind of cartoon.
That's hilarious.
Then you have some kind of an image that comes back. I don't know. And this is the official ESA site. ESA it's called.
Yeah, that's the worst. I went to Canadian Space Agency website. It's just as stupid as this. It's just nonsense.
Yeah. So now there's another picture of a guy that took out of a telescope. He took a picture of Sirius. That's what we got. You see?
Still not. No.
It's like
the
blur.
colors are there, but it's still like I said.
Yeah. But there's no shape, nothing, because the telescope does his job. It was designed for that.
It's like a purple egg floating through the sky.
Yeah. The telescope was designed for that. Okay, now there's another. That's Shutterstock. Those that company that has all the pictures for sales. The best pictures, and this is what they see. And you see how it's all fake, because the stars are not glowing.
No.
And you see sometimes there is like a shooting star that tried to give some life to the fake pictures. You see that shit? Like a shooting star coming up. It's like a fucking joke. That means it's on purpose. It's made on purpose. Yeah. It's fake on purpose. They could take a real, video of the skies. So that's another Shutterstock, cinematic cosmic background. So this is what they not tell you it's fake, but when they tell you it's real, it's exactly the same thing. So we don't know.
Garbage, man. Like. The thing is, I want to know how they get away with this. Like, man,
that's serious. That's also serious.
This?
Yes.
Oh my God! Oh, here's Mr. White lab coat guy.
Yeah.
He must be really fancy and technical.
That's another picture of Sirius, the brightest star.
Yeah, is it ever, eh?
Like you see, that's what they got.
Yeah, puke.
And this is crazy because they show you that like it's like official video. This is another one. Now
Yeah,
you have like some kind of,
yeah, that's either I've seen telescopes recording junk like that. That's or
so that's it. Seems to me that all those machines or telescopes are made not to give you the good pictures. They just like amplify the light too much or distort it. I don't know how the fuck they are.
50 trillion miles away. I don't think so.
Yeah, 1,000,000,000 miles away. This one, that's another one. So that's the best.
And that was serious, right? They claimed 50 trillion miles.
Yeah. So that
Oh
one
God.
is serious, but it is made with a 6-inch telescope and a smartphone.
Yeah,
but you see, it's better.
Title from my star picture.
It's better because here she's thrilled because the star is glowing. But the thing is that again, the telescope is doing this job. That means like it doesn't show you the forms of the stars.
How do you even measure 50 trillion miles? How do you do that?
Well, they know they have like computers, man.
Oh, I know.
They have Windows. So that's again serious, like they want to make it look like planets. And this is again, this is one of the most real footage, but still it's very poor quality. It's very far away. It's not like, but it's this is real. This is a real footage, but you cannot see the shape with the way they film it. So that's it. That it was just to tell you a little bit what's going on the net. And when we talk about Sirius, we have the NASA that shows us about like a couple of pictures, old pictures of, CGI pictures of Sirius, and that's all.
Yeah.
They don't send us, through footage, which they must have. Imagine if we can do what we did with our small equipment there. Imagine that, of course they have much more. They know. So I don't know.
Sweet. You know what? So yeah, eventually we're gonna show the pictures you sent me. I got them up on my side too, so we can share your pictures of.
Yeah, no problem.
When you recorded Orion's belt, that's my favorite because I did the exact same thing, but they're not. I don't think they're as clear. Maybe they're just different. I wouldn't say they're clearer or mine are clearer than yours. I wouldn't say either or. But they're different. But they are the stars that what you and I recorded. Absolutely, it's awesome.
So we're getting there, step at a time, one step at a time.
Yeah.
Well, I actually I should have done that, much earlier, but I got very busy with other videos, other things. We also had a war here in Israel with Iran. They're preparing for another war, another set of another round. I think is going to be another war soon here. So the thing is that all this, kept me busy for a while, and I also got a little lazy because I could have went out anyways,
Yeah.
But I don't want to shoot like Iranian missiles.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat for the gas fund. Yeah, thank you. Kind of got a lot of funds going here. I need binoculars, and I need to get to the Canadian Space Agency.
That's what it needs. That's what it is.
You betcha. I got some good ones, but I need better.
Well, the thing is that this one is like twice the magnification that what you have is, and plus it's like it's a bigger opening. The clarity is better. It's like 110, 40 by 110 is the biggest telescope. Binoculars, not telescope. Don't buy telescopes. No. Telescopes do not show you details of the stars. It just amplifies the light in such a way that you'll never be able to get the shape of the star behind the light because you'll be blind, with the light. So telescopes have these things. So whoever buys a telescope tries to shoot the stars, they're just gonna have like blurred spots of light all the time. That's what happens. So again, we have to bypass, that telescope shit, and try to use binoculars, which are the best instruments so far to watch the stars, coupled with, of course, a cell phone or other devices that we are studying now to have in order to get the perfect picture, nice, clean.
And you know what? I want to make a statement too. I want to say like this is serious shit going on here. Now that we've got two people doing this. This is what I've been talking about for 2 freaking years. Nobody wanted to listen to me or investigate anything, but until Sam bumped into me. I trickled something in his mind. You guys, the stars are very, very close. The firmament is very close. You just got to get off your ass and record it. It is there. It's absolutely amazing.
The thing is that here in Israel we have a pretty much a clear sky,
Yeah. Oh,
and
awesome.
I pretty much believe that now that I've started doing this, that I probably can get pictures of stars every day, every night I go out, because like you can even detect the shape of the stars with the naked eye. That means the stars are not far away. That's bullshit.
God,
They're
no.
close.
No.
And I've seen, now that I've seen them, I've watched them, I filmed them. I can tell you the stars are close, and it's like a weird feeling, because even though we know that they are close because we know there is a dome, when you see it, it's like it's like great. It's like wow. So yeah, we're gonna try to get Mikey a pair of binoculars as soon as we can, because he's got to have this one, And now that I'm starting to be successful with taking pictures of the stars, I believe I'm gonna have to to use them again here, still here, and go on with that. But it's gonna be much more this coming months, and I believe this coming week already, because new equipment is coming in. It's been ordered, it's being shipped already.
What we can talk about too is because Lightning's listening. I want everybody to hear this. You had shown me tons of stuff over the last week. Now, there are magnetic rings that go to the eyepieces. I love that. The only thing I don't like about it is if you need to focus an individual eyepiece, you have to maybe pull off just a tiny bit on one just to refocus it, and it snaps back into place, because your phone will magnetically connect to eyepiece horizontally now.
Yeah,
and there's not going to be any gap of light, or at least less. So it's
yes, of course,
back and right up to the eyepiece. Man, I kind of like that. Just the focusing issue, but still we can work around that. I like that.
I tell you, there's no secret. Those things don't cost much. We have to spend the money and get them and try them out. That's the only way to be sure. But that's a good. That's a good thing.
Like normal, like a bottle cap ring, you would put on just to surround the eyepiece, just very thin, like a couple millimeters, and and it comes with a magnetic plate that you can stick on the back of your phone, and just it's nice.
No, we're working on all this. We're going to try to get that down to science, and to make sure that we can tell people, here, this is what you have to buy, that equipment, this, that, and that, and this is the result.
And you can't go cheap. You have to get spend the money at first. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I don't just wait until you can afford it and order the expensive shit. You have to.
See that thing behind, with the taxes and all that, it cost me about approximately $2,200. This shit.
Yeah.
So now you have to add up, the amount and everything. So it's some money, but it's worth it if you can afford it, or if you cannot afford it, it's still worth it to buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't matter. There's to buy it if you can, or if you cannot, just do it, because it's like it's history. We're kidding, we have small channels. We're we're not known, but what we're doing actually is history, because there's nobody else doing it. And I believe we're going to use that, that edge we have.
Do you want to post a link to some of your stuff in there? They're asking the pictures, or
for now, I didn't publish anything. Just the last video. Whatever you have on your channel, I get on mine. Same thing. It's just like a few shots of
I'm just
what we have.
Mm-hmm.
The best shot I have is the one of Capella, which is nice. You can see the that spiral. They're like a vortex coming out of it.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna go over here to the. So I got your video here too. So, and then we'll talk. Oh, my breast stinks like onions because I've been.
Go ahead. Go ahead, show it.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to put that in CapCut. But here's the star Capella. So Sam has recorded Capella, and also I have. Mine was a little bit more colorful than this, but they're generally the same shape and everything else.
You can zoom on it. No, can you zoom on it on you?
If I put it in CapCut, I can.
Okay, so wait, I'm gonna get it. I have it zoomed in already. Wait a second.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second. I have it zoomed in. Let me check it out here. That's the star. So wait a second. I'm gonna share it. Here we go. It's shared. You got it?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, so this is. So you see, the thing is that when it's on the left side of the phone, and it comes to the right side, you can see the shape is kind of a little bit distorted, because I believe that the perfect shape is around here, because there's still some adjustment issues with my phone. I noticed this. So you see, it's like fat here, and then when it's going to come here, it's going to be a good shape, and then it's going to be distorted a little bit there. But the shape is there. It's like very slight. You see, this is where it gets good here. This is where it gets perfect. Yeah. That's the perfect shape. And then probably because of the I don't know, it's not exactly aligned with the lens. My phone is like slightly off the lens, so you can see then after that star is going to go like very, very thin again. You see, it's getting thinner.
Yeah.
And now it's white. You see,
mine does that. My Venus does that a little bit.
So the thing is that the true shape is when it arrives here. Here we go. That's the true shape. This is where the phone is like lined up perfectly with the thing. So you can see that there is some kind of a vortex here, and very long. There is a very long signal here, or whatever it is. It's very high, very long. So I don't know.
Yeah, and this video here is Sam's video. I'll show you my Capella, but I can't zoom in. But I probably could try it on.
See, you can see those like.
Yeah, I call them like cups, or I don't know what else to call them, cups, or
I don't know what they are. We don't know yet, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get like good pictures.
Yeah,
and we'll be able to zoom in. So here it is. So then, if you want, I can show you other pictures of. But they're going to be small. This is Mintaka, one of the stars of Orion. You see, that's like a picture of it, so you can detect. It's a small star, so you can detect the tail here and the tail here and the shape, but still it's still like a, out of focus pictures, but still it still confirms. This is Bellatrix.
Hey man, Shadow. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, man. Sam does not need to explain anything to me about stars. Okay, I get what he means by the star going through the frame of the eyepiece, and that's about it. Okay, buddy. I've actually the only one who's recorded stars clear as they can be. Sam is trying to get what I've gotten, and he's doing an absolutely wonderful job. So, Shadow, you can just shut your pie hole, man. Good luck. But anyways, yeah.
So there are. What can I show you that's pretty much clear? Not too much.
Yeah.
I have the videos. I didn't. The thing is that I think we're gonna have to actually make sure that we take the pictures like horizontally, not vertically, because vertically we lose a lot of fucking,
Yeah.
So here it is. It's very small. Here I can see it on my screen real good, but maybe you cannot. It's probably gonna. You see, it's. You can detect the tail here, green vortex, another tail. This is.
Can you share it or no? You don't want to share it? Or?
Oh, wait a second. I thought I was sharing it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Shit. Oh, I hate these machines. Mm-hmm. Wait a second. Check it out. Here you go. Sorry. So here, this is Bellatrix. So one of the stars of Orion.
Yeah. So I'll show the screenshot that I took of all three of them together. I like that.
You see?
Yeah, that's, of course, you have to explain it. So that's one of the three. That's one of the three of the Orion's belt, correct?
Yes.
Yes, but I'll show the screenshot that has all three there, which they're all the same, which is fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same.
I've recorded my video. I can show you my video of Orion's belt too. It's fantastic.
So you can see comes back. I filmed a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
Can see a little bit bigger here.
Yeah.
But you see always like the green on top and purple on at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
But purple actually is like, I believe, red and I don't know what the. This is like cold. This is, you know what? This is. They both look cold anyway. Those are cold colors.
Yeah, this one. This is. I think this is Sirius. Yeah.
No, the one I have here is Bellatrix. It's still Bellatrix. It's the same.
The one I'm showing is.
Okay.
I'm just holding up my picture for the camera. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Capella and Sirius and all those Orion's belts are all the same.
Yeah.
It's probably going to look like the star Sirius there, Sam, eventually. Yeah.
So you can see the shape is coming back. It's a pattern. It's the same shape. You got a big ring, big black, bright ring in the middle, and then some kind of a vortex going up, and some kind of a some tail, something that goes down. But definitely, what we can say so far is that there's a lot of electrical activity in this. That's for sure. That's for sure. Check that out.
Clinton, we're not using a camera. We're using the cell phones, which have absolutely wonderful cameras on them. So yeah, good luck there, buddy.
So
and we're repeating the process.
So in order for you to have an idea, it's like since my binoculars are like 40 times, and then I used my phone at like 4 or 5 times magnification. Yeah. So we have a magnification here of approximately between 160 and 200 times.
Yeah.
On optical zoom.
And you were mentioning recording the moon, you're gonna zoom through the moon, because with my 25 times magnification binoculars, I have to move like this to see the moon because it's so damn close. I can only record one little tiny corner. That's close. You're gonna literally.
With the 40, I think I'm gonna try to get it as soon as I can.
Yeah, you won't even have to zoom in with your phone. It's just gonna be. It's gonna be right in your face. It's going to be wonderful.
So these are the stars at 200 magnification approximately. Mm-hmm. And the way I'm studying now, the possibility of getting some materials, some equipment that's going to allow us to have some 1600 times magnification, approximately 1600 times to 2000 times magnification. Mm-hmm. So this is going to be like 10 times more. So it should be like huge. But again, I'm still studying that because it's all new for me, and I've never done that before.
Yeah.
So I invest myself into understanding, how everything works, but it takes a little bit of time, a bit of money. So we have to study it real well before to spend the money, because after that it's like you cannot get any refund on that shit, that's for sure. What else do I have that I can show you that's interesting? Okay, we have also pictures of Sirius and Jupiter. I don't think I sent it to you. And this also shows that there is a solid surface behind the stars, and the way we talked about it before, it appears to me that actually the light is coming up and goes down and up and down from that surface, from that ground, like a volcano, like something going up and down. Because according to what we see around and the shadows, you can see that the shadows are like going away from that light, and that they don't move, so that this is solid. And the way it is, it's like you can detect the fact that it goes up and down. I don't know how, I don't know
Yeah.
I don't know how it works, but it seems like that so far. But again, we have to keep on working on it. So let me just show you. This is serious, not this. This is serious.
Yeah, you sent me one before. I think it was a video. Yeah, but because I mentioned to you that it was Jupiter and the moons.
Yeah, that's serious. But there's another one from Jupiter.
Yeah.
So if we go slowly, and I made it quick so you can see what it's about. Now I'm going to try to make it slow.
Well, to share the screen. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't share the screen again. Wow. Unbelievable. Wait a second. Okay. Here.
Yeah.
So here's the. I'm going to show it to you. This is like slow speed. I think so. Slow. It looks like it goes fast, anyways. Speed. Oh no. Yeah, slower. This is slower. Here we go.
And
So you see there are like craters here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can look at it, but the shadows are going, away. There is like a line here.
I got some pictures we can look at. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I go, okay, the star is going up now. I'm going to try to get it back down here. Okay. So you can see those spots there. It's not from my phone. It's just you see colors change.
Yeah.
But you see there is some ground around it, and you have like shadows. You see here, there's a shadow here. You see that shadow here is going that way. That shadow is going this way. That shadow is going that way. You see, there's something here, and the shadow goes that way.
Yeah.
There's something here, and it goes that way.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So there you can see there are all this is like kinds of there is a surface like a rough surface, whatever it is. It reminds me, you know what, the bottom of the ocean, like some kind of a underwater thing, but I don't think there is waters there. But it looks like a floor, like not the desert, but check it out. Here you can see nice reflection here on the shadows going that way. That goes that way. It goes that way. This goes that way. This goes that way. That way. Thus, it goes away from the star. So it's not any kind of an aberration. It's a bad video of something that does exist. That's over there. You see, you can see all that. You can see this. There is something. There is a surface around it. And now, if I take a look at, I'm going to share it this time. I won't make that mistake twice. Jupiter and the Moon. So this is what I have. It's a bad picture of Jupiter, but the footage, but it reveals the existence of solid matter behind the stars. That's what's important for now for us.
Yeah. Oh,
so wait a second. It's coming. Okay. This is Jupiter.
Yeah. I recorded Jupiter like that too. Yeah.
You can see that that surface that comes back again. So I'm going to try to again speed it, slow it down. Okay.
I want you to slow it down because you see the wandering stars, the planets don't twinkle like the stars. They're a solid light, just like when I recorded Venus, that thing was not twinkling. It's a solid. The light tone never twinkles like the original stars do. You see that, Sam?
Yeah, exactly. It's the same. It's a different behavior.
Yeah. It just looks like a light bulb on your ceiling, type of thing.
Yeah, it's like it's more dense. The light is.
Yeah. So Jupiter and Saturn could look like Venus too, look like the same thing. I'm gonna get that one day.
So that's what we get, for our first shots. And then, of course, here I have some unidentified stars. So because the problem is that sometimes I get stars. I don't even look through the binos. I just stick my phone there and I just play around with the binos until I see something on the screen. Then I just stop. I catch something and I just look exactly, but there's nothing. I can see nothing in the skies. But it catches stars that are not visible to the naked eye. Wait a second. Unidentified. I have something unidentified. Here we go.
Yeah, Subi power.
This is something unidentified. So it's a star that you cannot see in the naked eye through this telescope. So I will share it to you. Share it with you. Okay. Here we go. Got it? Got it?
Yeah.
I don't see. Okay, so that's a star. You see, it looks like a diamond like this. There's no particular shape, even though it might be slightly distorted by the phone, but not that much. You can detect the same colors. They're purple and green, and even yellow this time here. So that's a very small star. I don't know what star it is. I don't know what's the name of it. I have no idea. So again, that's something you cannot see from the naked eye.
Yeah.
So unidentified. John Doe 1.
Yeah. Well, it's like that when I record Polaris too. Like Polaris is right in the middle, obviously, but then there's other ones. It's really hard to find stars sometimes because you see one with your eye, and then you look through the binoculars, and there's 10 other ones that are just as big and bright.
Well, the thing is that since I don't know much the stars. I remember when I was a scout, I used to, I still have things I remember, but Orion and all kinds of constellations. But again, so I'm talking to the phone every time. I say, okay, this is the star that's on the left, up to Sirius, and then I go on my computer and I go to internet and I remember exactly the position.
Cool.
Because if not, I don't. I don't know the names, but I'll get there. This is just a question of being acquainted to this whole thing. So that's about it for the last pictures. The last videos. Again, the best videos, I come back to it, is I'm going to show it to you in original size, small, but you can detect. You can detect how it's clean. It's clean. Here we go. So you see, and that was hard to get it, without moving there, because it was windy when I took that picture. It was kind of windy, so I got close to the wall, and you can see that it's nice. You have the nice tail, nice. It's like, whoa, this is clean, this is clear. But again, we have to work on having more details. I want to see that structure there, that vortex. I want a big zoom on that vortex.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So yes, so here at that point here, it seems that my phone is only focused. Here it's not. It's a little bit out of focus here. Here it's getting good. This is perfectly focused. Here you see the rings and that vortex. That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah.
It's nice. And then up is getting thinner. It's gonna thinner. So it's being distorted by the phone. See, and then it's gonna disappear. So actually, when the stars do disappear. Last time I thought it was just disappearing, but it's just like the phone that's just like, it's being going black on the edges. That's all. And you know that my cell phone is broken. Like the eyepiece. The eye that I'm looking through on my phone is is broken. I broke the glass. It's like amazing. I can get those pictures with a broken
Yeah.
phone,
Yeah.
with wind, with a shitty tripod, and without ever having done that before in my life. So it's a miracle, kind of. So that's it for now. That's all I can give you for now as far as the stars. But again, what's most important is that it confirms the old information that we have.
Yeah.
It doesn't give us that much new information, but it does confirm the old one.
Yeah.
And from that, we're gonna get better at it real quickly too, because here in Israel we don't like to wait too much. When we act, we go fast, fast and hard.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're gonna do it the Israeli way, and hopefully we'll succeed. We'll be able to show you great stuff.
So here's what you sent me, or yeah. So
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's almost exactly the same. Bellatrix and Albirat is almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's amazing, huh? This also. It's like twin sisters.
Yeah. Yeah. And then those things that you were talking about. Here's this one here.
Yeah, you send me. Check it out. Just zoom onto that. You see that there is a stick here. That's amazing. There's like a pole here. That's not a. It's a pole. You can see that the shadow goes like straight.
Skin tag.
Yeah, because if it was a line, like let's say like something like horizontal, like on the floor, so the shadow will be like, as wide as that shape. But here you can see it's something like something, up like a pole or some kind of a straight thing there. I don't know. That's weird. And we can see it also on the left and top left of the screen there into the light. You can see also a pole, some kind of a pole. It's like whoa, that's very impressive. What the hell is that? We don't know what the hell is going on over there.
And the light there, that's from one frame, this light here.
So yes, in the beginning we can always believe, okay, that's the phone, that's an anomaly, that's just like a game of lights or whatever. But after having analyzing this like closely, we come to the conclusion that there is a solid matter behind the stars that is being lit up by the star, and that it's a rough matter. It's not like a smooth one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see shadows that are moving, that are like behaving according to the source of light. So it's again, we know that there is a firmament. We don't know how it's made. We don't know what it's made out of. We don't know all that. So we have to unlearn what we've learned and relearn. What's true, what surrounds us. So that's the challenge. That's a challenge. So this is nice. This is good to see that we succeeding into starting this, and I believe the next step will be to get all that to the again to the science in order to take the best pictures ever. And as soon as we have the best pictures, we're gonna reveal to everybody the formula how to do it, and whoever can do it in different countries, she'll do it, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm going to show you my Orion's Belt video right now. Yeah, yours. Oops.
That's yours. That's Regal. I didn't take a picture of Regal. I don't have any. So what's amazing is that you succeed into doing this with a shitty sky there, because in Canada, I guess the sky is like is most of the time like covered with clouds
Yeah.
and humidity or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah. Well, in the summer we have forest fires from BC and Alberta, and then in the winter we always have cloudy and snow, and it's really hard. But hopefully in January the skies clear up. That's when it gets colder. So.
Yeah, that's nice.
So now we got 2 videos of Capella. I mean, of Orion's belt.
So how many stars do we have so far? Let's check it out. I personally, I have Sirius. I have those 3 there. Mintaka, and I don't know. So
I've got Beetlejuice. I've got Beetlejuice and
5,
Vega.
6.
The 3 of Orion's belts, and
We said it already.
I've got
6,
Polaris.
7.
Yeah.
Regal, I see.
Regal, Vega, Orion. There was that other one too. I've got tons here. They're not even on my list yet.
I have Theta.
I need to.
Theta in next to Sirius is 9. And I have Bellatrix is 5. It's 10. So we are probably but like between 10 and 15 stars already identified as flux stars.
Yeah.
That's how we call them flux stars. So already 10 to 15 stars are like identified as having the same shape and behavior.
Yeah.
So that's important. I think this is very important.
Yeah. Very, very. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. And then there's well, they weren't really that Antares, and then I recorded 1 or 2 stars in the Big Dipper, but they weren't exactly 100% clear. They were almost clear. I should find that one. That was in the. I recorded the 2nd or the 3rd star on the handle of the. Yeah.
I was going to tell you that the Globies don't talk too much about it, but there is like I just had an information of like some kind of a channel talking about us now. Man.
No.
It's funny to see that people don't dare talking or making fun of it yet.
Yeah.
Maybe they believe they're scared to publicize that. So usually they make making fun right away, but still since they all work together, and you can see that now because they all react the same way. They just shut the fuck up.
3rd star on the Big Dipper. This one, Alawith or something. 83 LY. I got the full name there. But that didn't really come out 100% clear, but it was clear enough. I could play that one too.
Oh yeah, you can see
the same.
It's the same thing, same shape, same behavior.
Yeah. Yeah, and then this one's Antares, but you already know that.
Antares, we have 15 stars, at least 15 stars, I guess.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Again, we call that flux stars, guys. Just spread the word. Those are flux stars. They have a name. They're identified as such, and they are flux stars. This is the name we give them. That means that Sirius is actually a flux star. It's not like a ball of light, a light ball. So now, Mikey, what are we gonna do with NASA?
Yeah. Okay, we can talk about that, of course. So we're going to get a possibly a class action lawsuit going, Sam and I, along with a few other people probably from Canada, if not other countries. But yeah, for those of you who are not aware on how shit works, you might want to research some stuff on Google. And yeah, so other people from other countries can sue other countries, and a class action lawsuit, no problem. So we're going to go after NASA. We're going to record it. By then, we're going to have a lot more videos. We're going to, Sam's going to put the video together, whatever we send in for our claim on the lawsuit. No problem. No problem.
You have to understand something is that despite the fact that people might feel like we don't have any chance to to really to win a lawsuit or to make money off a lawsuit against NASA, because they're on the court, they're on the course, they own everything, they own a lot, they have a lot of influence, of course, and that's I agree 100%. The thing is, what you have to understand is that the victory is right in the beginning. Because
Yes.
if we can just get up and officially go into a court where you should present proofs, this is where you can show your proofs. So if we can manage to go into a courthouse and show our proofs, and if this step here, this action itself is being publicized, so it's already a victory, because it's going to attract the attention of lots of people that don't even never heard about flat earth or don't care about flat earth. And I think it's gonna be a victory just right there, because it can give also example, something to follow for other people all over the world. So imagine if tomorrow NASA has got like another 1,000 guys like us, going after them and trying to to attack them. So it's not going to look good for them. And we also have some intel that tell us that maybe within a few coming years, they're going to want to get rid of NASA, and just replace it by something else, blaming NASA for all kinds of lies and shit. They're gonna they're gonna recognize for their fucking new world order there, and then they're gonna play that the NASA fooled us and their lies, so they're gonna shut it down and replace it with some other agency, and it was the same people working there. But this is just what we hear. So again, it's possible that by doing these lawsuits, maybe we might have more support than what we believe now. So we don't know, but we're gonna have to do something against NASA. I would be more interested into contacting NASA first, not just going and just contact them and say, hey, we have some pictures of the stars, all right? We believe that you guys have even much more better pictures than we do. So why don't we sit down and talk? See, maybe you can just share with us what you have and everything. And I don't know, we don't want to just go public, make a scandal or something. I just want to we just want you to help us. Just tell us the truth and tell us what you got.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if we have to make a deal, not to show it right away to everybody. I don't know. I don't care. Just give us the intel. Give us what you can, if you can. I don't know. I don't think they will, but we can just contact them. We can do whatever we want. It doesn't matter if we succeed in going all the way through. But even if we start, it's already it's already victory right at the beginning, because now we have some hardware.
Yeah.
Now we cannot just say, "Oh, we believe there is a dome." We have some hardware now. We have some pictures. We have some, and we can take them and we can show people how to take them. So this is hardware against NASA that we can use and that we should use, I believe. But we still have time. We have to gather more and more material, and then see what happens. But so far so good. All we want is just to understand the world we live in. We don't we don't want to harm anybody. We just want to know what's going on. We don't like to be lied to, and we don't like to be fooled. So again, at one point we're gonna have to sit down, one way or the other, with these people, and with the also the world of astronomy, the astronomical society. Soon we're gonna try to make a nice podcast with all these people. We're gonna have like 100 pictures of stars like that. We're gonna contact them. So okay, now sit down. Just what do you say about that? See if they dare say that it's chromatic aberration. It's fucking idiots. You gotta be an idiot or a fool or chill to say that at that point today, because it's so easy to double check and triple check. You can believe that, there's no problem, it doesn't make you chill, but to just affirm it and confirm it and say it, that it's a red flag, because it's so easy to do your homework as a truth seeker and understand that there is no such aberration that can do that. So those pictures are not they cannot be classified as aberrations. This is easy for any flat earther, to check and to verify. It's very easy. So that's what I can tell you for now.
Awesome.
So we're gonna have to get you. You must have that.
Yes.
Those binos.
I've got everything else. I've got good binoculars, but having better binoculars. All I got to do is receive them, and I'll go to work. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, not a problem. I don't have to wait for a mount. I don't have to wait for anything. Just let's do it. I've been doing it already, but that would be fantastic.
What's funny is that I have the good binos, and I don't have anything else. All I have is shit. And you have all the good equipment, but the binos. But and again, with the binos that you have, you did some pretty good work. It's like amazing, So you can work.
And my new binoculars, they were $700. They're very high quality binoculars. They're very good. Just having the magnification would be great. But they work perfect. I love them. Yeah.
So that's it. We gotta get you that. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Gotta find the money, because this is about $2,500. After taxes, everything. It's like it costs about how much does it cost? We said like about 1,200 euros plus shipping and plus the taxes. The taxes.
So what should happen is maybe you could order them whenever we get the cash.
Of course.
And just don't get them sent to you. Just get them out.
Oh no, of course. I just use the mean of payments. That's all. You send it to you directly. The thing is that when it came in Israel, the tax people.
Whatever the.
I had to pay something like I had to pay close to like $300, like $250 something.
Whatever, $300. Yeah.
So it was like kind of like, wow. I thought it was going to go through without being seen, but it's too big of a. It's like. Something like 40 pounds, that thing that with the case. It comes with a nice case.
The suitcase.
That's important, because you cannot just put that in a bag or something.
Yeah. Well, and if you damage them, that'll make you cry.
So that's the thing. So far so good. It looks good.
Yeah, that's an interesting point where the firmament touches the ground. I don't know if it would touch the ground, but it would sure be interesting to find out. That's for sure. I want to go to somewhere north of here, get up on a hill and film the north, like at ground level, because I want to know if that mountain is there in the center. That's what I want to film. The magnetic north, if it is a big mountain.
Well, the firmament touches the ground. That's a good question. I don't. Well, apparently we suppose it's around Antarctica there, but again, we don't know. We have no clue. We don't even know if it touches the ground, but we believe so. According to our books or our ancient texts, it does sits on Earth. So it
and if it is miles high, well, then it should be able to record it.
So that's it. And you know what? I tell you something. When you look at Antarctica, all the settlements there, scientific settlements from all the countries, they look like shit. It's like a few shacks there. It's like there's no a city or neighborhood full of big warehouses and an army style base camp there. There's nothing. It's all like shitty camps, shitty fucking houses. So that means they're there for like 80 years. 80 freaking years. that means that those guys didn't build any complex there, nothing apparently, because we don't have, of course, all the pictures. But with what we have, it looks like shitty. So I believe that actually they're not there like to extract gold or whatever, diamonds or whatever people can imagine. They're not there to extract things from the soil, because if yes, they will need like bigger structures. I believe they are just there to study the firmament.
Mm-hmm.
That's the cleanest place, one of the highest place on earth, maybe the highest, I don't know. And no humidity, like 1% humidity. So I believe that what they are studying there is the firmament, is because they are close to where it comes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the best way to to be able to study it. I don't know if it's electrical, I don't know if it's like ice or whatever it is. It's not glass, that's for sure, but it can be like anything transparent, some kind of some special material. But the thing is that I believe that it's in Antarctica, they are there to study it. This is the best thing that they can study, is the firmament, because it's right there. It's like on the ground, it's not like in the air. So I believe that's what they're doing. I believe this is where it touches the ground. It's in the south there, around Antarctica there. So I don't think it's like much farther away. It's possible, but I don't know. It's possible. I think it's possible. We don't know. But there is a dome, actually, that's for sure. And just don't know how it works yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So what do you think, Mikey, with those new pictures? Is there anything new you saw, or is just like for now we're just excited because it just like confirms your works?
Oh yeah, it's confirming the work and the firmament. It's there's something there. You, especially with your binoculars, if you were recording the stars and space existed, there wouldn't be anything beside or around or near the stars. There would be empty space, like the empty space in my head. No,
I know it makes sense. Of course, it makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense. There is something we don't know where it is. Even those stars, we don't know what they're doing. We don't know what's going on. We feel that it's electrical. It looks like electrical. I don't know, but the light is being provided by that star. That device is not being provided by the sun. Reflecting on that star. It's not. There's no external source of light around that star. It's just the star itself is providing the light, and apparently that light comes from something that's attached to that rough surface there. I don't know what to tell you. It's just like what it appears to be somehow. But again, we're gonna have like better equipment soon, and we'll be able to have like much better quality pictures, to analyze all that. Because if we could do that so far with what we have, so imagine what we can do after we understand things that we still have to understand, and that we get the right equipment, the better equipment, because the equipment is right so far.
Yeah,
it's better than telescopes. Any big telescopes cannot bring you shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't get the point of telescopes at all. None. I don't get it.
Well, you brought that to my attention until I did investigate a little bit about the telescopes. Like I didn't know that. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
I thought there were galaxies. So it was making sense to me. But again, as soon as you understand that there is no depth in space, so you say, wait a second, what about all these telescopes?
Mm-hmm.
And you understand that all the pictures of galaxies are fake. There's not one that's real. There's nothing. There's no one video zooming on the galaxy.
Yeah.
There is like videos of people zooming in the space, and then a picture of a galaxy pops up. And all these people, all these so-called people, like amateurs, like again taking telescopes out of their backyards, and showing you, oh, look at what the picture I took from the galaxy. It's all fake.
Yeah,
it's easy. Anybody can see that. So you imagine how much money they spend to have all these clowns. They're just going out and just how much they take, like $200, $300 to just go and film and pretend that's what it is. It's like it's nuts. So all the video amateurs, on the internet are fake. And of course, everything that the NASA provides is fake. So they're investing trillions of dollars into all these extra large telescopes just to give you the impression that there is a depth in space. This is the price of that lie.
Well, they're not even using the telescopes. They're probably just there to.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they're doing with them because they're
not. So they're showing you like again a blurred spot of light, and they tell you, okay, this is like 500,000 light years away, and then they show the same thing, and they tell you, oh, this is like 5 billion light years away, and you know what? This was 1 trillion light years away. It's the same fucking star. Same. There's no, and they do not. What's the point? They do not use their telescopes in order to observe what's already supposedly closed. They don't want to look at the stars that are closed. Why not? Why do you always want to look for stars like far away? Just look at what's closed. Let's see if there is a structure, if there is something we can do. But they don't do that. They don't do that. And you know what?
And again, I keep phoning these astronomers, and nobody records videos of stars.
No, of course not. They can't, of course.
And I'm like the same thing with galaxies. If you can take a picture of something, you take a video of it.
Of course. And
absolutely.
So the thing that lie of the big telescopes, because it's all linked to NASA. Those are proxies of NASA. All those big telescope, universal extra large telescopes and shit. And it's like a sect of people, and you cannot get close to that. You cannot just enter like a place like that and just like use a telescope or ask them for using it. It's very, very regulated. Mm-hmm. So the thing is, again, all these extra large telescopes, again, maybe they can see things, of course, with them, but they don't publish them. They just keep them for themselves because, again, what they publish is all bullshit. It's like So the thing is, the lie of the telescopes is again to make you believe that space is deep, and that therefore there are like trillions of galaxies, and then in all logic there should be other life forms and other planets like ours. So that's the logic they build upon that lie that there are galaxies and trillions of stars in the universe, and that we are nothing. So that's the price of the lie. You have to invest money in order to lie so much to so many people for so long. It costs money. So, and they have the money anyways. They just like make it.
Oh, sure.
They just steal your money, the money that you have in the bank, the money that's not yours anyways. I don't give a shit. It's not money has no value for them. So that's what we have to understand. We're being fooled into a war against the creation, against the fact that an intelligent life build that world, and not like it was built randomly. So that's it. That's trying to kill that idea, and usually it comes together with like fighting God. Usually comes with fighting the Bible, because you cannot fight God. Say there's no God, but the Bible is true, and also demonize the people of Israel. And this is something that is going to be like, you're going to see that all the time. You have to attack those three people, just like you have the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, you have the people of Israel, or the God of Israel. You have the Son of God, which is like the people of Israel, and you have the how do you call it, the Torah, which is the Holy Spirit. So you have to kill those three things in order to to admit that there is no God. You cannot say, okay, there's no God, the Bible is bullshit, but the Jews are, that's okay. That's just like, you can't. You have to demonize them also as well. So that's the same war. That's the same war to try to how do you call it, build a godless society made out of soulless people. And we know it's been already done. It's been tried like many times. The Romans, they did. The Greeks, Babylonians, degenerates, with technology.
Yeah. So
that's what it is. But anyways, again, just to tell you that there are reasons why NASA lies and everything. It's not just like we're crazy, we believe that they're lying. That there are reasons why they lie and why they spend so much to lie. It makes sense. Yeah. We didn't figure out all the angles around this, but we understand. We have the big idea about what they're doing. So see what happens. And the fight, is at our level. What we're doing with Mikey is very important, because it proves clearly that they're lying about the stars and about everything else. But the thing is that this time, we got them like red-handed,
Absolutely. Yeah, I love
lying
it.
about the stars.
Yeah.
So that's it for me. Buddy, you want to add up something?
No, I don't think so. I think we're good. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah, we're gonna keep. Yeah, of course,
we're
we're gonna
keep
keep
going. I gotta move to the desert. That's what I gotta do.
Oh, I tell you, you can come here whenever you want. You can come here and
Yeah.
figure something out. No problem.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to find out where there's like even within. I don't even care if I have to drive 10 hours here in Canada somewhere. I just need to go somewhere. I need to figure out where it is.
Go to California. Go to California, like in South.
Yeah, no, I know. I was thinking of going to. That's not too bad. I can drive there in a day. That's not a big deal. I got to get some. I got to get my tires replaced first before I go anywhere. But that'll be happening whenever, and whenever that happens, I'll kind of organize my life in the next few months and hopefully get there. Yeah.
Yeah. But before to go, we gotta get you those binos there, so you can.
Yeah, we'll work it out. Yeah.
Don't go empty-handed.
Yeah. Empty-handed. I've got 3 pairs of binoculars to choose from. So yeah.
I'm kidding. All right, my man. Just we keep in touch. We'll let these people know.
Oh, sure.
How we're progressing, and hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah, I sent you that video that we did earlier on.
Okay, all right. Okay, good.
So
maybe using it for something.
That if you want, yeah, cool.
Okay, pal. So we'll talk later. Actually, there is like one guy that is already making fun of us. Wait a second. Let me see that. Who's that fucking guy? Because they don't seem to be reacting too hard. The Globers so far. Oh, yeah. 3 hours video. Okay.
Who's that?
Let me show it to you. Yerba Mate. I don't know. I'm gonna share it to you. I'm gonna share it with you. Sorry, I always said to you. Wait a second. Why I'm here? Here we go. Plus share screen. This is it. Here, I'm sharing it with you.
Yeah.
Put in the work.
Oh.
The work.
The way they see reality, it's over.
Max.
Yeah,
it's like they cannot admit flat Earth. They cannot admit anything.
This fucking once again. We got it. So they're making fun of an old post. Actually, it's an old of ours. Like we. Oh yeah, so it was about this. Yeah, the last one. Yeah. Okay. They have 500 views. Bullshit. You got like 1,000 subs. So he's talking about us reviewing the stars, of course, and it's gonna be make fun of us. The guy that sent it to me just confirmed that I have nothing, just like making fun out of nothing. They have nothing to contradict what we say. They're just like making fun of the evidence, like always. Like that's what it is. Those fucking people. So, but we see that they don't people don't talk too much about it. So, we're gonna do our thing. We're gonna keep on going. Who's gonna talk about it first?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. So let's call it a night.
Yeah, you betcha.
And we'll talk later. See if I can go out tomorrow, or maybe tonight if it gets clearer. But I don't think so.
Cool, man. Peace
out. Take care. We'll keep in touch tomorrow.
You want to talk to Matthew?
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, he wants to come on, yeah.
Oh, okay, of course, Matthew. Another true flat earther.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
what's going on, man? What's going on, Matt? What's up? Good to see you. Long time.
Nothing much. Just want to say what's up to you guys. See how you're doing.
What's up? The firmament's up.
Well, with some technical difficulties, we still managed to take very nice shots of a few stars, and confirming again, like the shapes and behaviors of the stars that Mikey took so far. So there's no place to chromatic aberration or to like bad equipment or what the fuck ever people can imagine.
True.
And so the thing is that
right. And if it was an aberration, watch, Sam, they would all look the same if that was the case.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But the stars you guys are recording, they look different. Each one looks different.
Yeah.
Though they do have similarities, but they all look different.
The thing
so they cannot claim it's an aberration.
And I've checked all the aberrations, that exist into photography, and these pictures cannot be classified as any aberration. There's an aberration on internet in the world that looks like this. It's ridiculous. So whoever claims that today, it is of course a globe is just like just lie. If there's a flat earther that says that there's a chromatic aberration, it's a red flag, because as a flat earther, he should know better and do his homework and verify what's a chromatic aberration and quickly understand that it cannot be that. So whoever is going to tell but Mikey, oh, that's a chromatic aberration, that's over, that's bullshit. It's a red flag. It's like it's like playing with common sense disorder, in order to undermine something that's very important for flat earthers. This is extremely important for flat
And
earthers.
another thing, one of the Globers was saying that it was a smear on the lens.
No.
Oh yeah.
That was a stupid excuse.
Yeah,
it's like they don't know how to watch. They don't know how to make the right excuse to say what it is.
Yeah.
One guy says it's a smear. Another guy says it's an aberration.
Maybe
the flat earthers are making real pictures, right? And what's the Glober excuse for making CGI?
Yeah.
What's their excuse for that? There should be no CGI outer space pictures. They should all be like 100% real, but they're not. It's amazing.
What are they gonna say next? It's like a night bug on a fucking lens.
Yeah. Or they'll say it's a conspiracy, right? It's a conspiracy. That's how they're getting the same pictures of the star. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
No, they got nothing. And that's funny. Did you see the video where we're the three kings of the flat earth? That's funny.
I just saw it now. I just saw it. But I will tell to all these guys, I will send a message. Please just talk about us. Just make fun of us. Just talk as much as possible. Just insult us as much as possible. But just let people know.
Exactly.
That we're stupid. Let people know.
They're building. You know what it is? Watch. You know what it is? The Globers. They talk more about flat Earth than we do.
Yeah. Of course.
Isn't that weird?
Well,
and I'm a flat earther. I love flat Earth, right? But they are obsessed. With flat Earth.
Yeah,
I think it might be sexual.
That's funny.
It might be sexual. I think it's something like sexual. It has to be sexual. I don't know what else.
Maybe.
I don't know what else. Maybe the love flowers. I don't know.
That's their globe fantasy. Is like they're in love with balls. Like, oh, the Earth is a ball. The sun is a ball. What do they love? Balls.
Yeah, and they love balls.
It was funny.
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. But anyways, we are succeeding, and it's gonna, a lot of people are being worried now. Believe me, they're panicking because now they cannot make just fun of Mikey. It was easy to make fun of Mikey so far, but now it's gonna be harder to make fun of the both of us, and it's gonna be a little tougher for them. So they have to change the tactic now. That's why I believe they still are, silent about this whole thing for now. Because I don't know how to handle it. We'll see this week.
Yeah, Sam, they don't know how to make an excuse against the pictures. They don't they all have to talk with each other, and they have to get their orders from whoever their leader is, like McToon or whoever. Like, and then maybe a McToon will say, "All of you guys, just say that's what this is." And then they take their orders, and it goes down to the different little peons that are the Globers.
the minions.
The minions.
The thing is that you can see that there is a coordination between them, because they all react the same. Like, they stay silent in the same time, or they just like go together at it. Like, it's like, there is a coordination. There was like there's an organization behind that. again,
Yes.
I've realized that NASA and all these big people now, they since for a few years now they're having like small shitty channels, talking against flat earth, not like big ones like before, like with like 2 million views or 5 million views. They saw that this was too suspicious, so they've made like small channels with like a few hundred subscribers, few hundred views, so it can appear more like genuine, like more truthful, like it's like real people, and it's not. They're all paid for.
Well, what I
And we
think
can.
happened is the money ran out. Sam, what
Well,
happened was something happened
it's
when
possible.
Trump became president that they changed around where the money was going. And now, this whole year, the Glober channels have been so desperate, like begging me to go on their show, begging me to debate them.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, where are they? Like, I used to get McToon and Craig's channel on my YouTube all the time. Now it doesn't. They barely even go on. But what I think happened is the money ran out. So now they're just little shitty channels.
Yeah.
Because that's all they can afford.
The thing
it used to be bigger channels.
Lies can only be temporary. Lies cannot last, don't last. The truth lasts, but lies will never last. So that means at one point they're gonna have to, invent something new. They're gonna have to renew something, because it don't work anyways. It don't work. But don't get fooled. These people also, they know what they're doing. I'm not talking about like Mike Toons and all these people. I'm talking about the people behind them. We have to be careful, because they might have like some aces in their sleeves there, so we have to be careful. But the thing is that, anyways, we're progressing, and we are succeeding in what we're doing, and we're confirming that that Mike was right all along. And again, I can confirm it, with you now, that Mikey, I believe, is right now about what he said about the stars that are not far away, because I myself can detect that shape there, with my naked eye. I can see the colors. I can see, because now I know what I'm looking for. You understand? So I can detect that shape. Before it was just like a glowing light, but now I pay attention and I see it. So that means that if I can detect it with a naked eye, it cannot be like billions of light years away. That's bullshit. That means that we have like I have approximately about 160 to 200 times magnification with my bad phones and my excellent binoculars. But the thing is that if we can get big pictures like that, showing the shape and the behavior of the star at that point, so it cannot be far away. It has to be very close. And again, we're gonna get like better equipment, and we're gonna be able to do like 10 times what we did so far. And this is gonna be like nice. We're gonna be able to see the structures of the stars. We're gonna see everything. But again, it takes another couple of weeks, I believe. So I don't know how long that time and everything gets here. So very excited, man. So far, very happy.
I know it's hard to record those things. The lights, they're moving very quickly. So it's hard to keep them in frame because they're moving so fast.
Well, the thing is that not only there is wind and everything, but also we are moving. That means that when you magnify so much, if I move like a half a millimeter, it's like over there, it's like 20 miles. So it's like I have to, and it's very hard. My tripod is shit. That means that there's a little wind, is like trembling all the time until it stabilizes. And
what I would suggest, Sam, is like how I recorded the moon. Is try to aim right in front of where the star is going to be. Like practice that. Aim where it's going to be, and then it will enter frame on its own speed.
Okay, no problem. I'll do that. I want to shoot the moon also. I shoot the moon maybe in the daytime tomorrow. I don't know. I'm also
that's how I got the moon. Like I sent you my moon video. That's what I did. I just had the tripod in place. Just aimed where the moon was going to move into, and just the moon went at its own speed, and I was able to get it. And I was able to prove there's no craters on the moon. It's just light. It's just light and darkness. There's no craters, just glowing rings. Crazy. But it's the truth.
That's why, and the thing is that they're hiding it from us, and I don't know exactly why, Okay, but I believe that the main reason might be just because the stars, the way we look at them now, the way we see them now, clearly have a structure that cannot come from a random, explosion, a big bang, or some of this bullshit. That was engineered. That was like, I don't want to say man-made. I think God made, stars. That means that's there's an intelligence behind that structure. It cannot be like something again that's been done like this. Like if you see a building on the moon, you cannot say, "Oh, the building came up like this." Same thing. So those stars have a structure around them, and there is an electrical activity there, and there is some intelligence that is, that has been at work in order to create all that, and that's the point. Now, if you see just like big blood spot of lights all over the place, so of course you can say anything and just say like it's nothing, it's gas. So, anyways, that's very exciting. I'm very happy that we managed to do that. And again,
man, me too. I'm happy you guys are able to get them, like in just the way you guys have them. Like the same method is able to get it, so other people can find them the same way and see that they're all different, right? Because, like I said before, if they were all the same, then the argument could be made, maybe there's some type of malfunction, but because they're unique, right, there's no excuse from the Globers for that. Exactly. Or I don't know what guy it is. One of the people, Mikey, one of the guys trying to debate you all the time, he has some type of telescope where he makes images.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's like you compare that to what you guys are getting. Yeah, you guys are getting real pictures.
Yeah.
Versus that other guy, what's his name? Astronomy something? Yeah, Astronomy Talks or whatever.
Live. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's just making images, right? And I looked at his what he was saying, and what that is like they make it seem as if they're giving a real picture, but all they're doing is just layering images on top of it. What you think you're supposed to see, they're giving you an image that they want you to see. Rather than what it really is, which is why they have to which is why they're images, they're not real pictures, right? Like you could make an image of me being green, right? You could make an image, like you could take my picture, right, and just make me whatever, green, with a halo, and then they could pass it off as, oh, look at this image of Matt. It's pathetic what they have to do. Hey, what's up, Max? How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing awesome. I came to learn about astrophotography with you guys. What I was thinking.
Well, you came to the right place.
I know. What I was thinking just now is that if your problem is that Astronomy Live is using digital pictures, he can send you a negative. He can take a picture on film.
Those can be produced. Max, they could take the computer image and put it onto a film negative.
Yeah.
Onto a film.
You're not understanding the problem, dude. Max, you're not understanding the problem, man. It's all good, man. How you been, Max? How's your channel?
Fantastic.
How's your cat? How's that cool cat? I saw that. You have a white cat?
Have a white cat, yes. A little bit
He's
of a
cool,
terrorist.
man. I love cats.
Yeah,
I love cats.
He hates me, but it's okay. He used to be a hobo.
Sorry to hear that.
And it's no problem. It's funny. I start a show and the cat will attack me and people will laugh. It's kind of a thing now. Yep.
Right on.
I didn't see what images are you talking about because I saw what you did yesterday, but I didn't see. I came in late.
Yeah, those are the same pictures and the one that I published. Yeah.
Okay. I want to ask Sam something. Hold on.
Man.
Sam, what if you build your own telescope, a tube and lenses, and you build it yourself, and you get the same results that every other telescope gets?
Why should I build myself? I can buy one. It's the same thing.
Right, but I'm getting the vibe that you don't trust telescopes, right?
No, yeah, exactly.
No, the telescope and themselves. So that means if I build one, it's be the same thing. I wouldn't trust the one I built.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Well, the problem is when you add the computer.
Well,
listen, Max. The problem is when you add a computer to the telescope to make images.
You don't need to. You can make a tube with lenses and an eyepiece, and that's it. No computer, no nothing. How could that be untrustworthy?
Well, first of all, the first thing that you have to ask yourself is why do all the telescopes in the world, including the extra telescopes?
I would like my question answered, maybe first.
So I'm answering it. So the first thing, to answer your question, the first logic is why do we don't trust telescopes? Because we see that the pictures that we are being given by the telescopes worldwide are not the ones that we can see with other telescopes, with the binoculars. That's one. Second thing is that what the telescope is doing, according to the manufacturers and the one that invented it, and scientists, let's say, is that it does amplify the light. So this is what it does. It amplifies the light. So, but in all logic, if you look at a light far away in the dark, now by zooming on it, all you're going to see is like more light, because it's just like amplifying the light. The way the mirrors are placed in the telescope is not like in the binoculars. The binoculars are not exactly the same. So the thing is that the binos coupled with the cell phone, which is not built with games of mirrors, gives you a better picture, more accurate picture than a telescope that just amplifies light. That's what it is.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But okay.
Well, can you show me that it doesn't?
Yeah. Yeah, give me 1 second. But this is...
well, okay. Let's see it, Max. Let's see your images. Let's see these layered CGI images of what you call outer space.
Wait, let him show the image. We don't know if it's CGI. We don't know yet. He has to show.
Yeah, telescope amplification of light primarily means gathering more light, lighting gathering power, making faint objects brighter.
So you are being blinded by the light. Now again, if you look at in the telescope,
do you have a problem with the stacking? Because the principle between a telescope, a camera, and a pair of binoculars is the same: lenses, focusing, and working the light so that you can see farther. Are we clear on that?
The stars aren't far.
No, because
the stars aren't far. We don't have to we don't I go to 3 or 4 times zoom on my phone through the binoculars. The stars aren't far, man. Why are we gathering light from way out here when all I just want to do is record something here?
Well, that's another point, if it's far away or not. But the thing is that, again, since the telescopes are built to amplify the light, if you look at something bright into the dark, all you're going to see is more brightness and more brightness by zooming on it, let's say. Now, if you use a telescope on Earth, which is in the same light, than your target, so you can have a nice picture. The telescopes work on Earth. You can look at a star, both, far away. You're going to have a nice picture, perfect picture. But it doesn't work when you have to amplify light. It doesn't, and you can see that all over the internet. You can see that.
I don't know what you mean by amplify light.
Oh, you don't know? Make more light. That means if I look at a little dot of light, I'm going to see like a big blood spot of light, and then more light, and just like you have in all the pictures that you have on internet of stars, especially from NASA and ESA.
The thing is that you can just grab a telescope and watch them yourself.
Yeah, I did that. I also have like a P1000. You see,
a telescope can see much farther than that.
I know, but it's the same principle.
I like the Nikon P1000.
Further, hold on a sec here, Max. I don't understand what you mean further. You can't see anything further than 75 miles up. Okay, nothing is further than that.
Okay,
so I can't see to 500 miles. above me because it doesn't go to 500 miles. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you use your naked eye or a camera, a P1000 or a
let me
camera
explain.
from 1985. It's only going to go to so far because it's only so high, man. I don't know what you mean by further. What's further?
Let me explain to Max.
I mean, I have a video of an amateur rocket going like way farther than that.
What do you mean? What's way farther? What does that mean? What does that mean?
90
going up and arcing over because it's going to hit the
dome. No, it goes straight up 90 kilometers.
How many? Okay, 75 miles. Sure. Yeah, exactly. But what about
so that's very funny. You say that, listen, wait up. You say the rocket goes straight up 90 what meters?
Kilometers.
Kilometers.
Oh, and the Earth doesn't rotate underneath, right? Max, hold up, bro. You're saying the rocket goes straight up and the Earth doesn't move beneath it.
Conservation of momentum.
That's excellent. Okay, so your response is a theory. Your response is a theory.
Oh my God.
Hey, what about gravity, Max?
Can you share my screen?
Give us a hit.
Yeah, I can share your screen.
Okay, let's see this. Let's see this garbage.
Because I've had this. Okay, so this is the ISS by my friend.
Let's see this shit. Let's see it.
It looks like the Starship Enterprise.
No, that's the ISS.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then Matthew was wondering about conservation of momentum. Give me 1 second.
No, I wasn't. I know how you're applying it's bullshit. I know how you're trying to say it. It's bullshit, dude.
Conservation of momentum, Matthew. If the Earth is rotating and the rocket takes off from the Earth, then the rocket takes off with the velocity of the Earth spinning. So it's not really a problem.
Okay, the reason you're wrong? Okay, listen, Max, dude, if people are in a convertible with the top down, listen, shut up. If people are in a convertible on the freeway with the top down, going, say, 100 miles an hour, and someone throws a ping pong ball straight up in the air, what happens with the ping pong ball?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, your answer is shit, Max.
Yeah,
your answer is shit, and no one believes it anymore. People don't believe it.
Conservation of momentum still works. The problem is that the ping pong ball gets thrown back by the wind. Why don't you do it with a lead ball and just throw
Okay, let me zoom in. Let me see this. I can't. Oh.
I mean,
look at you also have little walls blocking the airflow. You have little walls blocking the airflow, and the guy goes barely above the wall, right? And is that going 1,000 miles an hour, Max? Like how you think the Earth is turning like the speed of sound?
Is that even a real video?
It is, yeah.
That would never happen. That's why people fall off of flatbed trucks. Are you kidding me? This is a bullshit.
No,
video.
that absolutely.
Immensely, you would fall. You would fall right onto the ground. This is stupid. This is a stupid
Also, you can see the walls blocking the airflow. That's important too. That there's a wall in front of where the person is blocking the airflow. Max, your evidence is shit, dude.
No,
your evidence is shit, dude.
You're literally coping.
Okay, now how fast is the Earth allegedly spinning? How fast is it allegedly spinning?
0.0064 RPM.
What does that translate to in miles per hour?
Why would you measure rotational speed
at the equator?
Why?
At the equator, how fast is it?
It's one rotation per day. It's one rotation per day everywhere, Matthew.
Okay, so how big is the theoretical ball Earth? What's the circumference? In order for that, what you think as the ball Earth to make one complete rotation, how much of a rotation is that? What's the circumference of the Earth?
40,000 something?
Yeah, I mean, what's the point?
How about this? Do you know the argument that people make about looking at a basketball turn once a day and saying that it's a small amount? Have you heard that, Max?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much bigger the theoretical ball Earth is compared to a basketball?
One turn.
Do you know it's about 50 million times bigger?
It doesn't
so
matter.
Watch. If you're looking at a basketball, listen, don't say it doesn't matter. Don't say it doesn't matter because it does. If you look at an object the size of a basketball, yeah, it would look like it's going slow. But you have to multiply that speed by about 50 million to understand how much the Earth would be turning.
Why 50
yes,
million?
It's like considering two clocks. Hold up. It's like considering two clocks. One small clock, shut up, that's could fit in your hand. That could make it in 1 minute. The 60 seconds, right? Imagine the second hand going around a small clock that fits in your hand. It doesn't have a lot of ground to cover, does it? But if you consider a clock 10 miles wide, it still finishes in 1 minute. The difference is it covers more ground in the same amount of time. Do you understand that, Max? More ground
and it doesn't
in the same amount of time,
Matthew,
which means faster.
Stop.
Yes,
stop.
It does. See, that's you just denying
Matthew,
it. See, this is why you guys look so sad. You have to actually compare what the thing is.
Matthew,
if you're saying the Earth turns, it's like you have to consider it. Yeah, you're just denying it.
Matthew,
let's hear your stupid response.
I need you to let me speak now. The problem is that you can raise.
Okay, let's listen to it.
Stop. You can raise a very small pocket watch and raise it against the Big Ben, and despite the size difference, they both end at the same time because they move at the same speed, which is 1 per second in a second.
But
so size doesn't matter.
What you're ignoring?
Yeah, the size matters. The time doesn't matter.
Yes,
the size
matters.
No.
Yes, it does.
Of course.
Because it covers the bigger one covers more ground in the same amount of time. This is why you guys lose. It covers more ground in the same amount of time. You cannot admit it.
It doesn't matter. I'm telling you.
Yes, it does.
Yes, but it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Max.
You can look at the pocket
yes, it
watch
does.
and the Big Ben at the same time, and they move the same way.
Yeah, same way. But
okay, what's the difference? What's the difference? Okay, Max, what's the difference between a pocket watch and something the size of Big Ben? What's the difference?
Nothing. The size. That's the only difference.
Man, you are not doing too good, Max. The difference is size.
Fantastic.
If you have a pocket watch in your hand, in 1 minute, it's not going to cover the same amount of distance as say something like Big Ben. It does matter because if you're comparing something the size of a basketball turning and you compare that to the size of the theoretical ball Earth, it's 50 million times bigger. It's not the same thing unless your argument is the Earth isn't moving.
Number one, you're wrong with the math. And number two, you can
no, I'm not. Hey, you're wrong, Max.
That you can grab a pocket watch, you can grab a medium watch, and look at the Big Ben, and all three will move at the same speed because clocks.
Again, the speed is not a problem.
Okay, what's the difference?
At rotational speed, they move at the same rotational speed.
Right, and what's the difference?
It doesn't matter the size.
No, the size matters because the distance.
Hey, and what's the difference?
It does not. The size is the difference, but nothing else.
Yes, exactly. But that's all. That's all we need.
It's still 2 rotations per day. The Earth goes way slower than a clock. The Earth goes 0.0.
Oh, now it's slower. Now it's not the same speed.
No,
yes.
Wait, Max. Did you just say the Earth goes way slower than a clock?
Yes, the clock.
Yes, because the Earth is not moving.
Stop.
Yes.
The clock does 2 full turns in 1 day. The Earth does 1 turn in 1 day.
Oh.
The Earth goes slower than a clock.
But the thing is that
okay, what's that speed, Max? What's that speed?
The clock does 2 turns per day. The Earth does 1 turn per day. That's the speed.
Okay. So the thing is
how fast? How fast at the equator? In miles per hour. How fast does the Earth turn at the equator?
It doesn't matter.
Why not? Well, let's say, can you answer the question?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't
answer
matter.
The question, Max. How fast does the Earth turn at the equator? What's the rotational speed?
Go ahead,
in miles per hour.
Go ahead.
Are you giving up, Max? Come on.
No, I'm not giving up.
You've been begging me for a debate for 2 years, and this is how you act?
It doesn't matter. If you want to say it, say it. I don't need to say it because I don't care.
But
okay, I'll say it. I'll say it.
why don't we come back to what we did before? Because the question of the Earth rotating and everything. We've passed that milestone, like long ago already. We know that the Earth is flat.
Yeah, we already. We're
It's
past
not
that.
open for debate
We're past
anymore. Don't
that.
have to debate.
I mean, we don't really know that. We know it's a globe, but okay.
We don't have to prove it to you. We don't have to prove it to anybody because we hold the truth. You have to prove, very hard that the Earth is a globe because it's a lie.
Oh,
we don't
I
have to
can do
prove
that
that the Earth is flat because it's true. So it's not a problem. There's no debate about that anymore. The thing is that
no, but there is.
No, there's not. For you, there is. Maybe you can debate among your friends, but with us, there's no debate. But check it out.
Well, I mean, if you're going to run away, that's not my problem.
Yeah, well, we don't run away. We just like the
Max,
Earth.
You just ran away. Max, you literally just ran away.
Sam, do you remember that you got offered money to debate and you said no?
Right? Money to debate? Remind me. Maybe it's possible. I don't remember which one.
Yeah, Reds and Astronomy Live offered you money to debate, and you said no.
It's not legit. I remember he gave all kinds of. Listen,
I trust you. Maybe if he says it must be true. I just don't remember what kind of money, how much money.
No, he gave rules, Sam. He gave rules like you have to say this. You have to say what he wants you to say. He can't. You cannot talk about anything other than what he wants. It's the same debate style like Will Duffy. It's the same debate style. You have to talk about what I want to talk about, or else you don't get the money. Right? It's not legit. It's bullshit.
No, it is legit.
It's bullshit.
Mikey down.
That's not a debate. A debate. Listen, a debate is when people could bring multiple data sets together to prove their argument. What they want to do is just talk about what they want to talk about, and you cannot talk about anything other than what they want to talk about. If you do, you don't get the money.
It's kind of fascist.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Totally bullshit.
Sure. Yeah, it's very fascist.
You know I'm right, Max. Max, you know I'm right because I pay attention. I pay attention.
Anyways, whoever accepts the rules is fair. There's no problem. If people don't want to accept it, there's no problem. But the thing is that Max, check it out. Since we don't agree, of course, on the shape of the Earth, why don't we discuss what we just did now with Mikey about the stars? Those new pictures of the stars that you took. Like we took. What do you think about them? Like, what do you have to say about this? Like,
can you show me?
Oh, you didn't see them?
I know the old ones.
Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. Let me share the screen 1 second. I'm gonna show them to you 1 second. This is a video of the star Capella taken last week. Let me share it. 1, 2, 3. Go. Can you see it, Mikey?
Yeah.
You see it? Okay. This is the picture of Capella at around 9 o'clock at night, 9 p.m. Here, Jerusalem time.
Yeah, show them the
beautiful.
I get too.
So you see what we are saying here is that apparently, the stars do have a shape that is not, published by any telescopes. That is not being given by any telescope. So that's the one thing, and not by, of course, ESA or NASA or any space agency or big extra large telescope. So here with a small equipment, with something simple like binoculars and a cell phone, we managed to see through the light and see shapes and behaviors of the stars. Now, again, if you admit that this is not CGI or not like some kind of a fakery, so the question remains, like
doesn't have to be. It's just a bad picture.
Okay, so that's what you have. That's all you got? Bad picture?
Hey, Max, you know what a bad picture is? You know what a bad picture
goodbye,
is?
Goodbye.
So lame.
Using computer-generated images. This is an actual real star, buckaroo, and this is the second person to confirm that. You can stuff that in your shorts and smoke.
Well, but you're both using the same flawed method.
Absolutely not. We got two different binoculars, two different phones.
Yeah,
actually,
multiple different binoculars.
Actually,
how many lenses? How many lenses?
Hey, Max, go outside and record what we're recording, then come talk to us. Okay,
Max is right.
I got friends that do that for me.
I do
Max
on too for 5 minutes.
Max, you're
He's
right.
got friends in low places.
And go out and record the damn stars yourself.
Max is right. Max is right.
Go and do it, man. Go and record your own shit.
Max is right. Max is right. This is a very bad picture for the fucking Globers. Very bad picture. Because now it's going. It puts you checkmates on it. All you can say is, "Oh, it's a bad picture." Oh my god, it's a bad picture. Oh my god, it's a bad picture.
How many lenses between?
Yeah, that's clear. That's not a smudge. That's not an aberration. That's very clear.
How many?
Max, how many lenses are between you and your software computer shit that you use to edit fake videos? Tell me how many layers that you use, or Astronomy Live. How many layers are between your glasses, man? How many layers are you sitting on your ass?
Look at that bad picture, Mike. It's going to be like a lot more like them.
This
coming
guy,
up soon.
Max, is married to Brenda.
Coming your way.
It's crazy.
Wait, what? No,
are you in bed with Deborah, Brenda right now? Were you in bed with Brenda?
With
What's
Brenda?
going on?
No, we live in different atmospheres.
No, there is no atmosphere. Sorry, atmosphere.
Oh, but
it's okay if they're together. I don't mind that. I don't mind man-on-man relations as long as they do it in their own privacy.
It's summer down here, Mikey.
Down where? What do you mean down? You're underneath my table?
I'm in Montevideo, Uruguay.
Montevideo. That's the accent.
So you're up south, then. So you're up south. Okay.
Yeah, I'm down south. Yeah.
No, what do you mean by down? Are you underneath my table, or what do you mean?
Yeah, but pretty much, almost.
Down what?
Almost.
Down, what do you mean down? Why is south down? Tell me why south is down.
I don't know. It's just a figure of speech.
Oh, it is. So I can say down north then too.
If you want, if it was a figure of speech, I mean, you could try to start it, but I'm telling you, it will fail. Dead on arrival. Dead on arrival.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Hey, you guys, look at this beautiful picture of the star there. See, that's real right there. See that video?
Absolutely.
That's real.
Max can't comprehend what he's looking at.
No, Max, what you're looking at, the thing that you like the CGI. This is a real clear video.
See, Max is panicking.
Right?
No, I'm absolutely not.
He's panicking. Hey, Max, what does McToon tell you to say?
Tell me something, Max. Do you think really that's a bad picture, or can you come up with like something like a chromatic aberration, or any kind of other aberration? Maybe
it's a summation of a bunch of bad things.
Oh, okay. Wait a second.
You have your phone. You have your phone.
Yeah, wait a second.
Zoomed out to a binocular, and then like it makes no freaking sense.
Okay, I understand that. I understand your feelings. Even if you have like a very clear common sense disorder. But the thing is that if you only come up with like the explanation of it is an aberration or a bunch of aberrations together, you should be able to show us other pictures on the internet that show the same kind of aberration.
Yeah,
can you show us like pictures like that on the internet that explain that this is an aberration, please?
Yeah, we're actually planning on making a video just like that.
Just keep on planning.
Who is we? Max, who is we?
Me and
Max, you said we're planning on making it. Who?
Yeah. Me and some of my friends that make videos. So what's it to you?
Why don't you go record reality?
Who's your leader? Is McToon your leader or Brenda?
No, my leader.
Who's the real leader?
My spirit animal, the person who I look up to the most in my life, is Austin Whitsitt.
Is Barney Rubble.
Austin Whitsitt? Okay.
Yeah. He's my idol.
Does that mean you fake your breath with vape pens?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Hey, okay, no problem. I respect, whatever. But the thing is that, actually it's interesting to see that you don't have nothing against this picture, because saying that's a bad picture or chromatic aberration, this is very easily laughable at. So actually, you don't have nothing. You have to get together with your friends and try to find another reason because.
We already have the idea. We just have to actually do it.
Yes,
but I can pull up the pictures that my actual astrophotographer friend sent me. But you will just hand wave dismiss them. You will say, no, that is fake.
Well, because it is.
If it's fake, we will say
it's not.
It is.
For example, my friend Mike from the Drunk Debunk Show and Reds, they did a live stream where they caught on their telescope one of the moons of Saturn going across Saturn and casting a shadow. And then the rings going from being like this to being like that over the course of a night. And then they
I've seen that.
the
That's
pictures
bullshit.
of the ISS
while
they were live streaming.
Was that pre-recorded? Because that was bullshit. Yes, it was.
They live streamed that, Mikey.
It was voiceover.
No, we were sending them super chats. They bought food on the air, dude.
What? Yeah, but they were voiceover in the video.
No, it wasn't. We were sending, Mikey, they were live just like we are now.
Yes, and they're watching a pre-recording video.
No.
And then doing a voiceover.
No way. No. You can't prove that. No, freaking.
Because listen, if it was live, they would be showing how fast the lights move. That's why they cannot show it how it really is. They have to show layered images.
Liar. No, they show the screen. They show everything.
Max, I have
you
a
just
question
said
for
they
you.
showed it throughout the night.
Max,
no, they show the thing the whole way, Matthew, liar.
Max.
No.
Max, I have a question for you, Maxi. Check it out. Admitting, let's dream, all right, that this is a real picture and this is actually the shape of the stars. Let's say, okay, let's pretend. Do you think that could change anything in the astronomical society?
No.
Like do you think that will change anything, or it wouldn't change nothing?
No.
It wouldn't change nothing, right? So this is another point. You see, Mikey? So we learned two things from Max. First of all, that will change everything because he says don't change nothing, so you have to translate. And the second thing, those are genuine pictures and they scare shitless of those pictures. That's what we can translate out of this guy coming up now.
No.
See,
and you know what else? Sam, he just admitted they're trying to plan a way to argue against this as a group.
Good
They're
luck.
planning to argue.
The idea
Do you know how pathetic that is? Max, do you know how pathetic that is to have to wait for someone to tell you your opinion? It's pathetic, dude. You should have your own opinion.
Matthew, let me explain to you how having friends work. We were hanging out with the guys and we came up with like, hey, you know what would be fun? If we could just find a bunch of ways to replicate this exact thing without actually doing the binoculars and cell phone thing. I was like, yeah, I have a couple of ideas.
Well, you know what another problem is that you guys lie and make fake videos. So anything you guys make really would be all suspicious immediately because your side has a vast history, a rich history of making fake CGI fish lens videos. You can't deny that.
Okay.
But anyways, Max, what I will advise you to do is just please try to plan. Keep on planning with your friends how to talk about these pictures, and please just make a quick video.
It's always been the same issue. There's a reason why you won't debate astronomy live.
No, we don't need to. Just talk about it. Just spread the word. Just make fun of it as much as you can.
Oh, we will. Don't worry about
that. Please do that. We can give you money if you want. We can help you financially to do it. Just spread them.
We're doing well with the money.
You have supply. Okay, you have already your source of income.
Max, why can't you go get binoculars and do what we're doing? Why can't you do that?
I'd rather.
That's not his job.
That's not his job. A telescope. If I'm completely honest.
Yeah. Goodbye. Fuck, what a whiny. He's a whiny.
That's interesting. Actually, it's not that bad. He has a job to do. So he's going to be lying. He's going to be like pretending things. But the thing is that it's interesting to analyze their behaviors because that's what we said before. They have nothing against that yet. they're working hard in order to know how they're going to react to this.
Yeah.
Because now they're going to have to deal with me and you. It's not the same thing. Dealing with you is one thing. Dealing with me and you is going to be different. And I'm not saying that, just to become, to be pretentious, but it's going to be harder, much harder. So they are very careful. They saw how their friends like, Mark Keegan and Campanella that got fucking fried last time, I talked to them. So they're very careful now to see how they're going to handle that, because these are my pictures now, not yours. And we're going to have much better ones. So the thing is that, of course, they have to be very careful of how they're going to handle that, because they didn't see that coming, because they saw so far what we did is like, we talked about having new equipment and then we didn't do nothing. So they automatically, thought, oh, we're not going to do nothing. We're just like, pretending we do things. We're never going to be able to pull it off. And like it just came in real quickly, and they didn't see us coming. So the thing is that they are, we've taken them by surprise, and now they have to reorganize and see what else, they have to say. So far they have nothing to say. They say, oh, that's a bad picture.
But Sam,
that's all you got?
Sam, did you remember how that guy Max said it? He said they're trying. I'll have to look back on the video.
Yeah,
but
to plan.
They're trying to plan something so they can have some type of response to this.
Yeah, exactly.
But do you see how they have no, what is it called, autonomy? Like they cannot think for themselves, right? Like,
exactly.
Like I can make my own opinion of seeing this, right? I could say, you know what is this picture? I could feel my own way about it, but they cannot.
What kind of response needs a planning? I don't have to plan to respond to something to give my opinion. I have to plan an opinion. So that's, again, it's all fake.
Right, that's my point.
Yes. This is like a fascist type of like secret organization. Taking people like that from probably the underground people, like distorted at all levels, and then they just pay them like cheap money, and then they just say, okay, just say that. So
exactly,
they just like it's pathetic. It's like, but again,
it's totally pathetic.
They have to just spread
Sam,
the word.
I feel like this, Sam. If that's how they really look, I have no problem with the stars that look like that.
Of course
I don't.
Not. But
people that do have a problem, there's something really psychologically wrong going on with them, like the Globers, because they cannot have the stars look like that.
Yeah, of course not. Because
unless, you know what they might do? They might say, oh, that's really how they look. That could be one strategy they have. To just decide, you know what? We're not going to fight it. That's how they really look. And just admit the rest of them are CGI. But they can't do that either, because NASA's been showing us like circle stars for 50 years.
They're going to do like
I don't know how long. 75 years.
The thing is that they're not looking to convince like smart people and people that think for themselves. They're trying to convince a majority of idiots. So what they're going to do is that they're going to put it in place like a stupid argument and try to wrap it up into some kind of a scientific package. So they're going to have like some people like Shiva or some fake scientists there with PhDs and everything saying, no, this is a chromatic aberration and this is because of this. They're going to try to fool idiots, masses of idiots with like some stupid argument, packed up into like wrapped up into like some scientific, language. So that's all they can do. What else they can do? They cannot say that's true. So they're going to say it's a bad picture. You understand? And there are, you're going to see like flat earthers also, talking the same, against Mikey, against these pictures, because what else do they have? What else can they say? It's not easy for them now to, to fight that. It's not easy.
They can't say anything. That's the problem.
No, they always have to say
no
something. They can always say
response.
something. No, there's no response. Just like, for the rest. But this is going to be like a new front, on the flat earth war. It's going to be a new front for them to fight on. It's going to be harder this time. So that's it.
Cool.
Well, I see that there.
What's up? Who's that? I see spin. Hey, I see spin. You know what? You don't see the Earth spin. You see the stars spinning around the Polaris. So that's a cool name you have, bro. I see spin.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate it.
Because you don't see the Earth spin, do you?
Appreciate that.
It's all good.
No, but
I hope you're polite, because sometimes you're very rude in the comment section. You just have a lot of insulting language. So I hope right now you actually bring something thoughtful, something pleasant to the conversation, perhaps.
Yeah, that's rich coming from you, Hakeem. I appreciate that, though. I do.
Why so?
Appreciate
Why
it.
would
Mikey,
you
how
say that?
doing?
Why would you say that's rich coming from me to say pleasant things and thoughtful things?
Well, because you don't say pleasant things or thoughtful things. It's simple.
About who?
Well, for instance, MC2.
About who? What did I say about him?
You made up some bullshit. Do you remember that?
Like what? What did I say? You made a claim. Back it up. What did I say?
Mikey, would you allow me to share screen? Just so I can show Hakeem.
Yeah, don't run,
Hakeem?
Icy Spin. You brought something up. I want to get to the bottom of this, because you always say I made accusations against people, and which is a lie. I never accused anybody of anything. And you keep saying it over and over again, and it makes you a liar, Icy Spin. It makes you a liar.
We off topic a little bit. We off topic. The point is not to like accuse each other now. But if you have something interesting to say about what we've done, I'm open to to see what you have to say. No problem.
Yeah, I've got something interesting. Hold on.
Let's take a look.
Check your WhatsApp, Mikey.
Were you gonna share it, IC Spin? Oh shoot.
Yeah. Give me just a sec. I gotta find it. Excuse me.
Yeah, look hard. Look very hard for that.
What you got, a channel or something, IC Spin?
I've got a small channel. Yeah, I'm just looking for a clip that I have.
Nice.
Not as big as yours or any of yours.
We have small channels. We are very small guys, but we draw a lot of attention. We draw a lot of attention because we see a lot of people coming in and commenting every time we make a move left or right. We have like people making videos, making fun of us. So actually, we are being observed.
Okay, I got it ready.
Well, what happens is you guys are the star of their show. They don't have content. All they do is trash talk flat earthers. So you guys are the star of their shows.
Let me know if you hear. Let me know if you hear audio.
Enjoy today.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Oh, this is great.
I saw that creepy video with it looked like there was a kid handcuffed to the floor. That shit's pretty creepy, man. I don't know what was going on in that video.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It looked weird.
No, nor do I.
It was going to be my partner.
Debate, everybody. Here don't know what you're talking about.
Why did they say it was going to be my partner? I didn't know you guys have beef.
Oh yeah, he's a horrible person. Yeah, Flatter Day Saints is a disgusting and vile monster. Yeah,
James sent me the video, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, it looks bad, dude. That's like some Pizzagate type shit.
Yeah, we want to get off of here right now, Matthew.
Oh,
you want to get the hell off of here if you're going to be accusing me of that?
I don't know
you
what
absolute
happened,
fucking monster. That's it, right, Ryan?
Oh, this is gold.
Ends right now.
Sorry, dude.
Right
this
now.
Is gold.
I'm sorry.
He thought I accused him.
No,
did you hear how he got?
Shut up.
I don't know what happened.
This ends
Look at
now. This is it.
Look at how
you worthless piece of garbage.
You thought I accused him, huh?
That's
oh no! This is not happening. You already accused me of the exact thing that I said I would not have Flatter Day Saints on because of that, and you just did the same thing to me. Right now, you did the same thing.
Just one
out,
second, Matthew.
Out,
that's
gold. That's gold.
Out.
This is what flat earthers do. He already knew he was going to lose the debate, so he had to continue.
Let's not talk about the debate. Let's just go, let's just figure out what's going on here with you guys here. So
do you remember that?
Okay, we saw the...
Yeah, he thought I accused him, and then he ran.
He ran, huh? You didn't accuse him of...
That's it, he ran. He thought... I didn't accuse anybody of anything. You got a problem with your ears, Icy Spin. You got a problem with your ears.
Where's the video you saw?
On his channel. His channel.
The video you saw of a kid being held
So
captive in the bathroom.
it appeared like that, clearly appeared like that. When you look at it, it's not attached at all. It's just holding like a hose for somebody else in the basement. But the way it appeared, the way it was presented, was like very shocking. So it was like,
it's weird.
You ask him, is it like it looks like a Pizzagate thing, and it did look like one. But after I also, checked it out, and then you see that the kid is not attached; he's just like holding a hose, spreading water in order to show like, some kind of a rainbow into like a grim basement. But it's true that it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. But the thing is,
where's this video?
The thing is that how do you call him? McToon should have reacted just the way I told you now. Just say, yeah, the picture looks good, but the video, but it's not what you think. Take a good look. The kid is like holding a hose, and that's it. But he just like flipped out on him, which is a little bit like kind of like weird,
he ran.
You don't have to flip out. You don't have to flip out. Somebody tells me that I have a bad video looking bad, so I can explain it right away. I'm not gonna flip out and just like whoa, just like if like it was hurting.
When you hear, hey Sam, so
yes.
And then we have people like Icy Spin still showing that video to this day.
When you hear someone
talking about it,
when you hear someone say Pizzagate, hold on, shut
you
your mouth.
accused McToon of this, right? And then the truth is, I didn't accuse anybody of anything. That was in their own imagination. Just like Icy Spin is still saying it.
When you bring up Pizzagate, what does that mean? What are you implying?
I accused someone and I didn't.
Yeah, what are you implying when you bring up Pizzagate? What are you implying when you bring up Pizzagate? What are you implying?
You're the one talking about it.
Yeah, what are you implying?
Bringing it up.
But Pizzagate
I don't imply anything. Just that the video looked weird. That's my opinion. I know McToon did not make that video. That's not McToon's video. He did not make it.
Who made it?
My opinion is, it looks weird.
Who made the video?
Ask McToon. I don't
ask McToon. Dude,
why would McToon know? He didn't make it.
Ask McToon.
You saw it, right? You accused him of
McToon
being involved in Pizzagate, right?
No, we don't. No, that's not true. He didn't accuse him to be involved. He accused that picture, that video, to look like a Pizzagate situation. Pizzagate is a network of pedophiles that's been, clearly exposed in the news. So you know what Pizzagate is. So it looks like a Pizzagate situation type. That's what
that MC Toon is involved in, right?
He didn't say that McToon was involved into Pizzagate. This is
why,
you now.
And I never said McToon made the video either. I never said McToon made the video. I know
he did not. It's clearly look bad. There's nothing to say about that. It looks real bad.
Yeah. So you think that's okay to bring
that up?
And I
don't want to even look at it. I didn't ask for that video. I did not ask to be sent that video. I don't care about the stupid point that people are trying to make. I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on with that.
How about we just end
There's this whole backstory I don't know about.
But wait a second, I see Spin. I think that your point was to show that Matthew was actually rude with people. But here in that video, I saw that McToon was really rude with him. Because even though Matthew brought a hard subject to discuss, he should have reacted.
Hot subject.
Yeah,
a hot subject.
Hard.
Saying that he's involved in Pizzagate is a hard subject.
Again, he's not.
I didn't say that. Hey, you're saying it again. Icy Spin. You're saying it again. You're saying it again. I'm involving McToon when I'm not.
You did.
You're saying it again.
You said it looked
not going to work. This would work on your trashy Glober live streams. It's not going to work here.
Don't work here.
Hey, Mikey, what did you gather from that video, Mikey? Did it look like?
Well, not from this video, but the video that I've seen with the kid in the basement's kind of weird. Yeah.
Where is this video? How come I've never seen this video?
Oh, well, I saw it. Oh, this was a year
ago.
Go
check McToon's channel.
So how come you're accusing Matthew about a video that you never seen yourself? Like, what
I'm accusing Matthew of being a piece of shit live on a debate that he had that he was talking with MC2.
Oh, you got insults. Oh, Icy Spin feels sad.
He made an indirect accusation without any evidence.
Cry about it now.
Again, you want it to be an accusation, and you seem like to be hurt by that accusation. Like if you were like involved into something, you're not involved in nothing, right?
What if someone said, "Hey, Sam, I saw this. What's weird? What's weird about that video? That Pizzagate situation looked like to me. What's going on with you? Is that not an indirect?"
No, No, I will answer to that. I will say what kind of Pizzagate situation. Then you'll have to explain, and I'll explain. I have no problem. No issues with that. You can explain clearly something that is been mistaken for something else. I don't understand what's the frustration there. There is something like something that stinks there in that reaction. I don't understand why he reacts so.
Yeah,
so
and
hardly.
I've asked Hakeem for the evidence for over a year now, and he's never provided it.
Evidence of what?
Dude, just look at the video.
That he's
That's
talking
all
about.
the evidence you need.
Yes,
the only evidence you need is to look at
I've
McToon's
never
channel,
seen the
find
video.
the
I've
video.
never been able to find it.
So why do you have an opinion? You should just keep your mouth shut if you haven't seen the video.
Because you were asked for evidence and you've never provided it, and you've been a bitch the entire time.
About what? Evidence about what?
About this video where you're saying that he's got some kid chained in a fucking bathroom.
It's on McToon's channel. He has not taken it down yet.
Show it.
I don't know.
What do I look? What's in the title?
I don't have
I'm not talking to you, Sam.
It's there. It's there.
What's in the title?
I don't remember.
It seems like when you said Pizzagate to those Globers, it hit a nerve. I don't know why.
It's bullshit for someone to say something about somebody being involved in a pedophile operation. That's bullshit.
Without evidence. I never said McToon did it. No, I already told you. I never accused McToon. I never accused him of anything.
Then why'd you bring it up?
Because this is what it looks like.
My opinion about the video that they sent me? I can have any opinion I want. Who cares?
No. Why'd you bring it up in reference to MC Toon and reference to Pizzagate if you didn't have the evidence?
Because there was an issue about me not having a partner for a team debate, and they sent me some weird video, and I had opinion about that weird video.
Flatter Day Saints was involved.
I think yes, I remember that.
Yeah. Have you ever talked to him one-on-one?
A long time ago.
Yeah. He's not right in the head. He eats crayons live on stream.
That's your right? Dude. You think the Earth is as a supersonic ball with water and air stuck to it? There's something wrong with your head.
What's a supersonic ball? It's moving at different
speeds. A supersonic it's going faster than the speed of sound.
We can get back on subject. Mikey, you were talking about.
You had to ask what supersonic meant. Do you have problem with vocabulary? Icy Spin. Supersonic is not like a highly technological term.
Going faster
than the speed of sound. Yeah, so the Earth is allegedly going faster than the speed of sound. That's what you think the Earth is. That means there's something wrong with you.
What do you think the Earth is?
Flat and stationary, just like we observe.
Why do the stars move at 15 degrees per hour?
There's no more debate for that. We would just.
They don't. Oh, I got you, bitch. They don't move 15 degrees an hour because the sidereal day is faster than the solar day. Gotcha, bitch.
14.99 degrees per hour.
Well, he just said that the stars move. Icy Spin. He says, "Why do the stars move?"
Yeah. So Icy Spin. You just admitted the stars
from our reference frame.
Yes.
From our reference frame.
You mean from our stationary reference frame? Yes.
Sure, you can call it that.
Yeah, our stationary reference frame from which we both see the stars spin around Polaris.
Yeah.
Except for Max, who was here earlier, he never sees Polaris. Did you know that? Did you ask him that question?
That's because he's too far away. He's too far away.
But he still spins around it, and it spins the opposite direction where he's at, right? What's with that?
Well, that's due to perspective distortion. Such phenomenon such as the analemma, anti-crepuscular rays, as well as dual star rotation at the equator, meaning someone at the equator can look up and see two different rotations happening. It's a result of perspective distortion.
At two poles, right? There's one pole. Say you're on the equator and you can see on the horizon, you can see both poles.
There is no southern pole. There is no southern pole star.
No one said anything about a pole star.
And if you want to bring up Sigma Octantis disappears for a part of the year because we're behind the sun at that time of the year. That's why we can't see it. Such a phenomenon
we should see with Polaris if the Earth was tilted and going around the sun. But we see Polaris in the sky every night of the year. It's not the same as looking at Sigma Octantis, which moves through the sky and disappears for part of the year. Check Google, check what your buddies are telling you. Come on, you're coming up dry, man. You got nothing. What's your buddies in your ear telling you?
Your explanation, nobody's talking to me in my ear. Your explanation is that for Polaris spinning one direction and the void in the southern hemisphere, which is Sigma Octantis.
Like that.
How does the star rotation work around Polaris? It's a half a degree, right? It's like
goes.
Just
Polaris turns in place. It doesn't move across the sky, and it doesn't disappear for part of the year. It does not behave like Sigma Octantis. If the Earth was a ball, Polaris should be doing the same behavior as Sigma Octantis, but it doesn't.
Polaris, it's like a half a degree off center, right? Like this. It's not perfect. Nothing goes around it perfectly. Polaris itself is doing this every day of every year. It's just barely off center. But
it proves the Earth doesn't tilt, and it proves the Earth is not going around the sun.
Absolutely.
How does it prove that Earth doesn't tilt?
Because it never moves.
Because it stays in its spot.
It does. It moves in a half degree.
It stays in its spot.
It should be moving like freaking from horizon to horizon almost, man.
Do you know how far away? Do you know how far away Polaris is?
75 miles straight up.
On the other side of the firmament.
You're kidding me, right? Show me.
I gotta plug in really quick.
It's like 440 light.
Was your fucking bazonker?
Well, the thing is that the guy is not bad. It's okay. We can talk to him and everything. He's not bad. But the thing is, again,
these are devil worshippers, man. You got to stop being so kind to them.
But he has a job to do, so he does it.
I'm plugged in now.
Well, he should be reapplied to a different job.
He has to be toxic. That's his job. So the thing is that, again, we don't learn nothing. We don't just progress with these people. So the thing is that I wouldn't bring them on. Just like we have to get organized and keep on progressing in what we're doing.
Polaris moves like this in the sky. Nobody knows that but me. Okay, it doesn't go from over here to over here because the Earth is supposed to tilt. Remember, if Polaris is over here during the summer season, it should be over here. It should be moving. Yes. It never moves, ever.
Yes.
I could set my binoculars on Polaris and it would not move for the entire year.
But that's because you have a bad equipment.
Yeah,
Mikey.
Polaris does have it turns in place.
Yeah.
It never goes, like you said, to the other side of the sky. And but they cannot admit that. That's the funny thing.
Well,
that guy, Icy Spin, he was basically corroborating that it's the stars that move.
Polaris is here and the Earth tilts. It should be like this.
Anyways, hey guys, my phone's running out of power. I'm gonna have to leave the live stream. Okay, guys.
And me too. Also, I have to.
I'm gonna leave. It was great talking with you. And
yeah, I'm almost done too. This is
great work. Okay, guys, great work.
Awesome, man. Thank
all right, you. I'm gonna leave now. All right, guys, take it easy.
Yeah, bye. Take care. We'll keep in touch. Bye, everybody. Bye. Yeah. So again, those people are like, they don't bring much. They're trying to, play it like more polite, more, nice than usually. But again, it's just like toxic. What you said, you're a piece of shit, piece of trash. It doesn't go nowhere. It's just like, this is stupid, kids games.
It's funny, but the Earth tilts, so that should be seen here, and then it should be seen here. It should be going like this. If the Earth tilts.
Yes, of course.
It's right above me, then it should be.
And I think we have some how do you call it? Some people that saw the North Star Polaris from the 8 years parallel. I think there is like the sailors that recorded that. I don't know about the 8 years or the 6 years. I don't remember, but like way on the other half of the supposed sphere there. So they shouldn't been able to see it. And again, there's so many things. This is not for debate anymore. Like it's ridiculous to debate this shit. Especially with people that don't want to understand the truth. You want to debate with people that seek the truth, not people that try to undermine it. Just a loss of energy. It's toxic. It's like talking to the dead. It's like forbidden among us to talk to the dead.
Yeah.
It's like it's toxic.
I gotta go on to that. Where's my good one? I think I'll have to get him back up my screen here. But yeah, these guys got nothing. He's still waiting there like a good little boy in the corner.
Well, there's no point talking, because about the flat Earth, we know that the Earth is flat. We don't have to prove it.
Yeah.
The Globers have to prove. They have so much to prove because they want to push their lies. So of course they have to try to prove it by so many ways, different ways. But we don't have to prove it. We don't care about proving it. The people that want to to understand it, they're welcome to check it out, and they don't need us to prove it to them. Anybody that wants to understand it can do it on his own. That's the thing. They don't need teachers. The thing is that again, the Globers are the ones that have to disprove everything, that they're on a mission.
Yeah.
But I think it's it's evolving towards something like more serious. This entire flat Earth thing. So see what happens. Anyways, we keep on doing the good work. We trying to understand what's going on in the skies. Try to be the witnesses, true witnesses of what's going on in the skies, even though we don't understand it all. But what we understand is what has been shown to us so far is not true. It's been disguised, and for obvious reasons now that we understand. So the thing is, again, we have to keep on going, and when we'll have enough hardware, enough material, we'll should take action, I think. So see what happens.
Yeah. Cool, man.
Okay, so take it easy.
Yeah, take care.
And we'll talk.
Yeah, keep up the good work. I'll end the live.
Yeah. We'll sure will. Take it easy. Bye.
All right. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Sam. Yeah. All right. Bye. Yeah, so we're just gonna end the live stream here, guys, and I wish the Globies luck. All they want to do is attack and call you stupid. Dale, thank you very much, sir. And thanks for all the super chats, and we'll all keep in touch. Sam and I, we're going to just keep it rolling. We're going to keep the facts coming. We're going to keep recording the firmament and obviously the stars, because that's what we do. The Globies do nothing other than attack, and they've got nothing. So if you want to provide proof of what the stars are and where they are and where they're located, what they look like, you go record them and then get back to me. But you're not going to do it honestly. If you do it honestly, yes, I will accept your videos, but you have to do it honestly. You're not going to do that because you love lying to the public. You love lying to yourself. You guys are all shitbaggers that lie. You worship the devil. All right, peace out, guys. Crystal Gems there. DJ New Moon, what's happening, man? Just going to end the stream here. And chit chat with you later. Have a good one, guys. Thanks a lot.